right, so now let's look at how we can start trading here on Binance, how we can trade cryptocurrency using the Binance mobile app. So currently I'm on the Binance Lite version, as you can see right here. So we're going to have to switch to the Pro version in order to get access to the trading feature. So we're going to go to our account icon here on the left, and then we're going to switch from Binance Lite to Binance Pro. And now here on the bottom, we can see trade, which is where we're going to click. And now we are in the trading interface of our Binance app. So first we want to make sure that we are on the spot trading tab that you can see right here, which just means that you're trading without any leverage. And then we want to make sure that we select the correct trading pair. So what do you want to buy and what do you want to sell? So currently it's set to Ethereum against US dollar Tether. We can also change it to, for example, Bitcoin. If you want to trade Bitcoin against US dollar Tether, you can simply type in BTC and then look for the trading pair that you want to trade. For example, let's go for BTC USDT. US dollar Tether, if you don't know, it's a stable coin following the price of the US dollar. So now we changed from Bitcoin to US dollar Tether. Here is what is called the order book, which means that you're going to see all the offers of people wanting to sell Bitcoin and all the offers of people wanting to buy Bitcoin. Whenever one of these prices match each other, then the trade will basically take place. And the Bitcoin will go from the person who wants to sell to the person who wants to buy. Then here on the right side, you have the screen where you can type in your order. This is basically where you trade. Then on the bottom, you can see all the open orders that haven't filled yet and the funds that you have available. So the funds that you need for this specific trading pair. For example, I have some Bitcoin here and I also have some US dollar Tether. So I'm able to trade here using this trading pair. And then we can also click on this little candlestick icon right here. And then you're going to see a chart of the price of Bitcoin against US dollar Tether. So there's also a line chart that you can use when you click on line. But what most people use is a candlestick chart, which you can see right here. So currently it's set to a 15-minute chart, which means that each candlestick that you can see here, these red and green lines, represent a 50-minute period in which the price of Bitcoin has moved. So for example, this green candle at the beginning of the 50 minutes, the price was right here. And then at the end of the 50 minutes, the price was right here. Then you can see these little sticks coming out of these candles. This is basically the entire price moves that Bitcoin has made in this 15-minute period. You also have like indicators right here. If you do trading, you can use indicators and stuff. I'm not really an expert on that, so I'm not going to go deeper into indicators. And then on the bottom here, you can also see the volume, how much is traded in a specific time period. And then again, this is the order book. So this is the same thing we have seen before. People who want to buy Bitcoin for a specific price and people who want to sell Bitcoin. And obviously, as you can see, because trades are taking place, these prices change pretty much at every single second. Then you can also see market history right here. This is where you can see all the trades that have basically taken place, how many Bitcoin have been sold for what price right here. So then let's actually go back and carry out an order. So now here on the right side, you can set your orders. So right now it's on buy, which means that we want to buy Bitcoin. If you set it to sell, that means we want to sell Bitcoin for US dollar Tether. But let's actually go ahead and buy some Bitcoin. So let's choose buy right here. Then there's a couple of different order types. So what I want to go over is the limit order and also the market order. So let's start with the limit order. Advantage of using a limit order is you're able to set the price that you want to pay for one Bitcoin. So let's say currently the price of Bitcoin is around 43,500 US dollars. Let's say we want to pay a bit less than that. So let's say we want to pay only $43,000 per Bitcoin. So we can type in $43,000 right here. And now we can type in the amount of Bitcoin we want to buy here, or we can type in the amount we want to spend in US dollar Tether. So let's say I want to spend 50 US dollar Tethers on Bitcoin using this price right here. So that would give me 0.00116 Bitcoin into my wallet once this trade actually carries out. So what I can do now is click on buy Bitcoin, and now I can click on open orders, and we can see that I have an open order for 43,000 US dollars in the order book. So when we scroll all the way down here, we would see my order for 0.00116 Bitcoin at this specific price. However, The disadvantage of using a limit order is that it doesn't carry out immediately. It doesn't fill immediately. So we actually have to wait until the price falls to the price that I'm willing to pay. So this is basically how you do a limit order. Again, the advantage is that you're not going to pay more than what you set. So you can set the price. So let's cancel this order right now. And let's also look at how to use a market order. So we're going to switch from limit to market right here. And as you can see, now I cannot set the price of what I'm willing to pay for one Bitcoin. So I'm going to have to take the best price that is currently available in the order book. So let's say again, I want to spend $50 on Bitcoin. So I'm going to type in $50 right here, and then I can click on buy. And when I click on buy, Binance is basically trying to fill the order as fast as possible, and it's using the best price that is currently available right here. So now it's going to be about 43,550. So let's click on buy right now. And as you can see, there's no open orders because the order has already filled. What I can do now is click on this icon right here and then go to order history. And now I can see that I have just carried out my order right here. And this is the price that I have paid for 0.00114 Bitcoin, and I've spent $50 tether. So here you can see the order has just filled, and this is the date of today. So that's the difference between limit and market order. Market order basically fills immediately, and limit order, you can set your own price, but you're going to have to wait until the price actually reaches the price that you are willing to pay.